Hello students, welcome to school. Today we are going to learn about an ocean. An ocean is the largest part of water. It is the largest water body, and today we are going to learn about Mrs. Ocean. Lesson number 33, Wash Day. It's a poem. Let's start the poem. Mrs. Ocean takes in washing every day the whole year through, and she uses so much blowing that it stains the water blue. Here, the ocean is referred as Mrs. Ocean, who washes the clothes. What she washes the clothes. And she washes every day the whole year through. So, when she washes the clothes, she washes every day and throughout the year. That means throughout the whole year. And she uses so much blowing, means the blue substance that she is using while washing the clothes. That means to make the clothes white, she is using the blue substance that it stains the water blue. That means because of the blue substance, the water of the ocean becomes blue in color. That means it makes the water blue in color. What makes the water blue in color? The blue substance that Mrs. Ocean uses. I have seen the soapsuds floating when the waves were rough and high, but I never have discovered where she hangs the clothes to dry. I have seen the soapsuds floating. Soapsud means foam or lather formed in soapy water. Here, the poet says that he has seen the soapsuds that were floating in the ocean water, and the poet says that Mrs. Ocean must have washed the clothes in the ocean water. That's why we can see the soapsuds floating, that is foam floating in the ocean water. When the waves were rough and high. So here the poet says that the poet has seen the soapsuds that were floating in the ocean water when the waves were rough and high. Rough means very high and very fast these waves were coming, and at that time the poet has seen the soapsuds, that is the foam in the ocean water. But I never have discovered where she hangs the clothes to dry. So here the poet wants to know that where Mrs. Ocean hangs the clothes to dry after washing them. Why? Because the poet has seen the soapsuds and the blue color of the water that is formed by blowing substance, and the poet wants to know where Mrs. Ocean hangs her clothes for drying. So, today we have learned about the wash day of Mrs. Ocean, who has washed the clothes using a lot of blowing and made the water of the ocean blue. And how we know that she has washed the clothes? Because the poet can see the soapsuds that were floating in the water, and poet can't discover where she has hangs the clothes to dry. Now we'll see a new lesson. Lesson number 34, at the bottom of the ocean. In this lesson, we will see the world under water. We can see the land, then plains, trenches, island, mountain, and so many animals and fishes and other floras and faunas inside the water. So, let's start with our lesson. What is under the sea? The sea is very deep. The sea is a water body and it is very deep inside. There are many plants in the sea. There are many animals in the sea. Some of them are very small. We cannot see them with our eyes. There are fishes, turtle, and many strange and beautiful animals in the sea. In the sea, there are big and small fishes, turtles, then many strange animals such as seahorse, then crabs, starfish. Such types of fishes and animals are there in the sea. And the largest of all the animals is blue whale. Whale is the largest of all animal and it lives in the sea. We find different colorful and different big and small fish. They are of different species. There are many different types of plants in the sea. In some places, there are so many that it is like an underwater forest. So, we can see different colorful plants in the sea, and it seems that it is like an underwater forest. We can see different colorful and wonderful plants and different animals and different types of fishes that can be seen at the bottom of the sea. Now we'll see what is an ocean. A very big sea is called an ocean. If we go down in the ocean, there is no sunlight. It is quite dark. The bottom of the ocean is known as ocean floor. The ocean floor is not flat. Just as we see mountains and valleys and plains on land, there are plains, valleys, trenches, deep trenches at the bottom in the ocean floor. Even there are mountains in the ocean floors. When the top of such a mountain rises out of the ocean water, it forms an island. We can see many islands in the ocean. Such islands can be seen in Indian Ocean such as Andaman and Nicobar, Lakshadweep and so many islands. These islands are surrounded by water on all four sides and there are different vegetations grow in this island. Mostly we can see these vegetations that are useful for the people living in the island such as coconut tree, palm tree and many other vegetations can be seen in these islands. So, today we have learned about the water body, that is the largest water body of the world, that is an ocean, and the islands that are formed in the middle of the ocean. So children, even we have learned about the animals and plants and different beautiful fishes, turtle and other animals that are found in the ocean.